You know those days, right? The ones where everything seems to go wrong from the moment you open your eyes. The kind that make you want to crawl right back in bed and hide from the world. Yeah, we've all been there. It's like the universe is conspiring against you. Yeah, we're gonna talk about how to make one of those. But not just any bad day. We're talking about a day so bad, you'll be telling stories about it for years. If you're looking to ruin a perfectly good day, you come to the right place. From the moment you step out of bed to the second you crawl back in, we've got you covered. Now, I ain't saying you should actually do these things, but if you ever wondered what it takes to turn a day into a complete disaster, keep watching. I'm just saying, if you were looking for a foolproof plan to make yourself miserable, this here's a good place to start. From losing your wallet to dropping your groceries, we've got the ultimate guide. Buckle up, Buttercup, cause we're about to dive into the fine art of making a day stink worse than a catfish in a heat wave. It's not just about bad luck, it's about embracing the chaos. Let's get started, shall we? Get ready to laugh, cry, and maybe even learn a thing or two about how to survive the worst day ever. First things first, you gotta start the day off wrong. Sleep in. That's right. Ignore that alarm clock like it's singing you a lullaby. The sun's up? Who cares? Birds chirping? Let them chirp. You got more important things to do, like catching some extra Z's. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jeff, sleeping in sounds kinda nice. And yeah, it can be if you ain't got nothing to do. But we're talking about manufacturing a bad day here, remember? You wake up late, all groggy and disoriented. What's the first thing you do? You skip breakfast, of course. That's right. Leave those grits and bacon sitting there. Who needs them? Not you, not today. See? Skipping breakfast is like sending your stomach a personal invitation to a grumble fest. It's the equivalent of ringing the dinner bell for a pack of hungry wolves. Only the wolves are your intestines, and they ain't afraid to let you know when they're unhappy. Section 4. Stirring up the mud. Alright, so you're running late, and your stomach's growling louder than a hound dog at a flea circus. You're well on your way to a gloriously bad day. But we ain't done yet. Now it's time to stir up some trouble. Find yourself a loved one. Your wife, your husband, your brother, your mama, whoever's closest, and pick a fight. Doesn't matter what about. The important thing is to get that negativity flowing. Trust me, nothing says bad day like a good old-fashioned family feud. Section 5. Leaving them chores high and dry. Welcome to the art of procrastination, where we master the skill of ignoring our daily duties. Now we're talking. You're grumpy, you're hungry, and you've alienated everyone you love. The chores are piling up, and so is your frustration. Feeling good yet? No? Good, because the journey to complete avoidance has just begun. We got one more trick up our sleeve. It's the ultimate move in the procrastinator's playbook. Remember all those chores you were supposed to do today? Yeah, forget about them. Just push that list aside and pretend it doesn't exist. Let that laundry pile up. Watch as the clothes form a mountain that you can no longer ignore. Let the dishes soak in the sink. Let them marinate in their own filth until you can't stand the sight of them. Let the lawn grow so high it needs a haircut. Embrace the wild jungle that your yard has become. The beauty of ignoring your responsibilities is that they ain't going nowhere. They'll be right there, waiting for you, no matter how long you avoid them. They'll be there tomorrow, just waiting to greet you with their silent judgment. So go ahead, leave those chores high and dry and enjoy the temporary freedom. Section 6. Embrace the funk. By now, you're probably looking and feeling about as fresh as a week-old roadkill. It's that point in the day where you just can't be bothered anymore. And that, my friends, is the final ingredient for a truly terrible day. Skip the shower. Embrace the funk. Let the natural oils build up and give your hair that unique unwashed texture. Let that greasy hair fly free. Don't even think about running a comb through it. Just let it be wild and untamed. Wear those same clothes you slept in. Why bother changing when you can just roll out of bed and start your day in yesterday's attire? The worse you look, the worse you'll feel. It's a downward spiral of self-neglect and low energy. So there you have it, folks. The ultimate guide to making sure your day goes from bad to worse. A surefire guide to ruining a perfectly good day. Check off all the boxes on your bad day checklist. Now go forth and, well, don't do any of this. Seriously, it's all in good fun, y'all. Life's too short to waste time trying to have a bad day. Instead, focus on the little things that can turn your day around. Go outside, get some fresh air, and do something that makes you happy. Surround yourself with positivity. Go out there and make it a good one. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to create joy and spread kindness.